Hi, Professor. My name is RJ DeVince. I'm sorry this video is late. I got stuck working a double. One of my coworkers called in sick, and I was the only one who had to work. But there are seven different dimensions of wellness: spiritual, social, physical, emotional, intellectual, occupational, environmental. So we're going to break down and look at each different dimension. Spiritual is the belief in a source that transcends the boundary of the self, or one that's bigger than yourself, like a god. Um, Social is having the ability to interact positively with other people and in your environment with those people. So those are like your friends, not really coworkers because that would go under occupational, but they could be if they're your friends. Physical, this is the ability to carry out daily tasks and develop cardiovascular fitnesses. Kind of like walking up the stairs, being able to do that without running out of breath, walking down the street, getting your newspaper, stuff like that. Emotional is the ability to control stress and to express emotion appropriately. It's another big one. A lot of men have problems expressing themselves, like me. Intellectual involves the ability to learn and use information effectively for personal and career development. So basically, to use what you've learned throughout life in your situation. Occupational, the ability to balance work, school, and leisure time. Basically, it's another component of handling stress well, because if you don't, all those categories will kind of envelop each other. Environmental, the ability to promote healthy measures that improve the standard of life for the community, kind of like recycling and all the big green movement coming. Um, so I learned from the assessment that my physical health isn't as good as I originally thought it was. I scored pretty low on it. Being a former college football player, I thought I would rank pretty high, but ever since I stopped playing football for concussion reasons, I kind of took a break and never really got back onto it. So that's probably one of my goals throughout this course of the class. My weaknesses are physical, spiritual, and emotional. Physical because, like I said above, I've taken a pretty long break from working out. Although I do go on like really long walks with my dog and my girlfriend almost every day, but I want to get more into weightlifting. Spiritual because I don't really believe in any God or divine being, but sometimes I do pray, so I guess I contradict myself. And then environmental because I'm not. Oh, emotional. Sorry, because I'm not really good at letting stress out, like I said above, and yep. The strongest dimensions of wellness were environmental, social, and occupational. I picked environmental because of what I said before about how I was brought up. My girlfriend is also very eco-friendly and made me want to be as well. She also only lets me buy like organic products and stuff that's safe for the environment. Social, which is weird for me because I am an introvert. Um, but I get along well in groups. They do see a new side of me. I also have to be very social at my job because it's a very customer service oriented job. Occupational because having the ability to balance works, social life, and school is not very pleasant, but I have to do it for the next 5 weeks in order to pass my last class and graduate. So one way I can improve my worst category of emotional fitness is to open up to my girlfriend and actually tell her what I'm feeling and not let it bottle up and stress me out and increase my heart rate and things like that. So thank you, and that concludes my journal number 1.